Money starts now.
Much more Mad Money ahead, including my exclusive with Hydrofarm. Could the company offer an under-the-radar way to make some green in the cannabis space? I've got the CEO. As state after state legalizes marijuana, there's a lot of money to be made. It's basically a gold rush. But just like the actual gold rush, you don't want to bet on the prospectors. You want to bet on the company supplying them with picks and shovels. Which brings me to Hydrofarm Holdings, a newly public company that makes hydroponic supplies and equipment. You can use hydroponics to grow all sorts of things indoors. But right now, there's tremendous demand from aspiring marijuana farmers. Now, Hydrofarm came public at $20 in December, before jumping to $52 and closing on the first day, and then soaring all the way to $95 at its peak in February. Since then, though, it's been crushed by the rotation out of turbocharged growth stocks, tumbling to $57 as of today. At these levels, I think you're getting a bargain. Hydrofarm just reported a magnificent quarter last Thursday. Management raised their full-year forecast dramatically. They've been guiding for 20 to 25% revenue growth. Now they're talking 30 to 40%. That is spectacular, yet the stock barely budged in response. I think this one could be too good to ignore, but don't take it from me. Let's check in with Bill Toler. He's the chairman and CEO of Hydrofarm Holdings. Get a better sense of the quarter and his company's prospects. Mr. Toler, welcome to Mad Money.
Thanks, Jim. Great to be here.
All right, so, Bill, this is your first time on the show, and when we do that, we always give the floor to the CEO so you can tell us exactly what we should be thinking of Hydrofarm and give us a little background on the company.
Sure, I'll be glad to, Jim, and thank you for having me. First of all, go Birds. That's the most important thing, right? Being a Philly guy like you. You know, Hydrofarm is a 44-year-old company. We own brands. We distribute products. You know, like you said, you don't have to bet on a grower in this industry. Bet on the company that owns and supplies the brands that the growers use. And that's what we do. We sell equipment, we sell lighting, we sell soil or grow media, we sell nutrients. All these are the key products that growers need, whether it's a home user, a commercial user. And we primarily sell, Jim, through the retail channel. So we sell through the Grow Generations of the world, the Green Coast of the world, all those 1,200 beautiful independent hydroponic retailers that are out there. That's who we primarily work with. And of course, on the other side, we also work with the commercial grows, the multi-state operators. We consult with them, we advise them, and then we work through our retailers and our other third-party partners to get product to them and really help them improve their yields, lower their costs, and overall have greater quality in the products they grow.
Bill, J.P. Morgan says the price of your products is pretty inelastic. What does that mean? Because to me, it means you got a good thing going.
Well, we think we have a great thing going, Jim. And it really comes down to the fact that at the end of the day, when your end user, your grower, can sell the product that they're growing for $1,500 to $2,000 a pound, they're going to make sure that once they get the formula right, they stick with those ingredients. They want to have the formulas right. They want to use the products they know that work, the ones that get them the better yields, the better quality, the more consistency. All of that really adds up to a wonderful business model that allows everybody to make money along the way.
All right, so you buy a company called Heavy 16, and it seems like that must be some important brand name because people are going crazy for it.
Oh, it's fantastic. Heavy 16 is primarily a regional business today, based out of Los Angeles. Very strong pockets of demand in Michigan and Oklahoma and so every other large controlled environment agriculture and cannabis states. We hope to roll this out beyond those key 4 states and really take it across the country. They're great partners and great friends and guys that we think we can build a really nice business with. And it's very profitable for them, very profitable for us. It really helps me remix our P&L every time we add in one of these companies. You know,
I'm going to go back to something. Look, you and I are Philadelphians. Pennsylvania may pass this soon. And I was thinking, okay, what happens if you farm it? Well, Bill, why wouldn't someone steal your crop? I mean, your crop's so valuable.
They're very valuable, and that's one of the reasons that we believe most cannabis will be grown indoors in the short run and over the long run. First of all, indoors, you get 4 or 5 crops a year. You get to control quality, consistency, environment, nutrient feeds, lighting, everything. So, yeah, you're going to be growing indoors because that's where the vast majority of the best way to protect your crop, to get the maximum amount of quality and consistency in the crop. And that's really how this industry is going to evolve going forward.
So if you're a farmer of this and you buy a Hydrofarm stuff, you're going to have really good yield. What do? I mean, you sell it to a cooperative? I mean, how do you make money?
Well, we make money because we have brands, Jim. We have very strong brands.
I'm saying, how does the farmer make money? I know you make money. I'm saying, like, a farmer, like, let's say the farmer has this explosive crop by using your stuff. What do?
They sell it into the dispensary network. They sell it into the whole overall network that gets in to the ultimate consumer dispensary, and that's where they make money. That's a beautiful part of this whole value chain. And each step of the value chain, everybody has a chance to do well.
Well, to me, this seems like you have a controlled environment. You can do it pretty much in your basement if you want to. If you hook up with a grow generation using Hydrofarm products, that at a certain point, everyone's going to be doing this.
Well, I think so. I think it's people love to farm. People love to grow their own. People love to have their own indoor, especially in the last 12 months, people have been growing more than they ever have, all kinds of crops. And yeah, that's exactly what they do. And we see growth very, very broadly. This is not just in the new legalized states. This is really in almost every state, in every, mature markets, new markets, emerging markets, markets that haven't passed yet. All of that speaks to this incredible opportunity of just broad-based growth.
One last question. How much of your business is cannabis versus other products like, say, indoor tomatoes, which I'm thinking about growing?
Yeah, I mean, probably we don't get great numbers on this because there's not a Nielsen or IRI like there was in my last world. We probably guess 75, 80% of this is cannabis.
Okay.
But one thing you can't forget, Jim, is 60% of adults in the U.S. still don't have access to legal cannabis in this country. And that's a real shame. I was the CEO of Hostess, and if I told you that Twinkies couldn't be bought by 60% of the U.S., you would realize there's a lot more growth in that business, too.
Oh, that's why I like your business very much. Bill Toler, Chairman and CEO of Hydrofarm. Guys, this business is just on fire. Mad Money's back after the break.